what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what does she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job.
Steve, I understand what you're saying, but bruh, what the is you talking about? Now, what you're saying is you're making it seem like that men have not understood what it's like to take care of a family, a woman and all that stuff, or kids and all that. You act like that we don't understand that. The problem is this. It seems like there's an issue when men act like, when men suggest and request and demand standards. What do you mean that we can't suggest or request what you bring to the table? Why can't we ask that question? Why is that so much of a problem? You're gonna sit here with your with simp behavior and make it seem like that the only thing a woman should bring is just a baby. She make another you. That's like a man saying in return, you know what? I bring that rod to the table. Yeah, you can't do that without me too. Come on, man. You got to really stop the cap out here, man. You the same. Steve is the same person that went out here and made a living off of think like a man, act like a woman, whatever. Act like a woman, think like a man. And everybody stopped buying that book because they honestly understood that, dang, man, that really ain't getting us nowhere. Meanwhile, Steve is the same person out here with a daughter, destroying, making his last name look bad as far as the game that he's spitting out. Man, look here, y'all. I understand where he's coming from, but this ain't it. The moment you feel like that all you bring to the table is a baby to fulfill all, and you feel like you should be rewarded for that and not do anything else, and you supposed to just sit back, drink your coffee, sip your tea, drink your wine, and just sit back like this, and the man supposed to get out here and slave? Nah, man, that ain't it. You say it's the man's job to take care of his woman and some kids. Well, it's the woman's job in return to take care of that man, and them kids as well. It don't work one way. And that's another thing that's been going on, man. A lot of times we got to understand is that it ain't even about it being one-sided. Because one-sided, when everything is one-sided, people tend to give up. People want help out here. Everybody need help. So when we say, what do you bring to the table? We're just saying help. Help, man. What kind of help can you bring to my life that we can both make this thing shake? Because I'm finna damn sure help you. But we need to start what we need to start understanding is pour into who pours into you. A lot of times we get into a relationship and there's one person that's gonna help one person more than the other. The other one sit back and just perceive and act like they're so entitled with their hand out. Then the person that's really helping, especially if it's a man, women feel the same way too, but we're talking about men here. You don't think that brother's gonna get fed up and start being like, you know what, I'm a buck. But Steve is saying it in a way like, you know what, no matter what you go through, you're supposed to stay in the household, bro. Steve is staying in his own household. Steve the one that had 2-3 divorces out here. Then he got the nerve to wait till he get rich and everything to tell us how we supposed to do things. Bro, there is nothing of what you walk through that we want to follow. You might spit a lot of good game, but your actions ain't all the way that laid out. And this is why a lot of brothers be talking to the women out here and the sisters out here, letting them know like, hey, we understand Steve talks some good game, but at the same time though, come on, look at it, check it though. Nah, man. When somebody asks, what do you bring to the table? See, if a woman asks, what do you bring to the table? Oh man, we're gonna lay it out. Men do not find offense in that. But when a man asks, what do you bring to the table? All of a sudden, it's a whole parade going on. A whole pity party going on. All this fake outrage is going on. All because somebody asks a question. Help is all we ask for. And a lot of y'all call yourself Christians and everything. Look, well, all right, then cool. Since you want to go there, what does the Bible say? A man needs a what? A helpmate. He didn't say that. It didn't say that. It didn't say that we need somebody to just push a baby out and just lay back. A lay back mate. No. Now I understand a lot of women, a lot of chicks are going to agree with Uncle Steve said, and I get it. I get it. It works in the favor of you, but none of what he said works in the favor of us at all. Nah, man, we can't do that. And there's a lot more other things I really want to say. A lot more other things I really want to say, man, but I'm really not finna go there. I'm really not finna go there as far as the wife and his daughter. But I'm gonna leave that one alone. But It's not fair for you to call out a whole generation of men who are, a lot of us are actually out here trying. A lot of us got our head on our shoulders, and you just make it seem like that we just forgot how to be men. No, we have standards, bro, and we putting our foot down, and this is why the whole dating game right now is in shambles, but it's also raising a lot of awareness out here. Because he went on to say later on in the video, I think Shannon Sharp said, but what about women that say I don't need no man? And Steve went on to say, yeah, but that sound kind of crazy, because why wouldn't you want a man? Would you want to do this by yourself? Which is actually true. But we got to sit back and really look at common sense. That's common sense, man. Everybody need their back scratched. You help me, I help you. That is the name of the game. You pour into who pours into you. And whether you're a man or you're a woman, and you can't get that from the other side, you need to bounce. Period. Don't just sit in something because somebody just gave you a baby. You think you privileged and entitled because somebody gave you a baby? All right, watch me. Yeah. That simple advice that Brother Steve said, man. He spit some real stuff, but on the other end too, nah, that ain't what it is, bro. It's some different times. We're in some different eras right now, and brothers are waking up. There's a lot of brothers out here getting played through marriages, through child support, through the system, and you're not gonna make it seem like that's not something that we're really going through. You're not gonna sit here and act like that you didn't get played through your marriage when you had $1,700 to your name. When your accountant played you and your ex-wife took the other half of your millions of dollars. Nah, man, let's not do that. So when we say, what do you bring to the table? Come on now. Don't play crazy. We all need help out here. And that's all what I'm saying. What y'all think?